Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 match between India and Pakistan. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And it's pretty apparent, even before you take a proper look, that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Thanks, David. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
India choose to bat first. Not a surprise to anyone, I'd think. Certainly a good toss to win. Now it's up to the openers to prove the captain right.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Solid defence, very compact.
Right in behind it for the first ball.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with the dive.
Got right in behind it.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Over. India are 6 for none. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
In the air, looks to be landing safely.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Oh, that is a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Perfect technique and placement.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. A 3D in the Paddington end.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Beaten on the drive.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Drives and misses everything.
That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
End of the over. 4 off it. India are 25 for 1. Right out of the middle.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Big edge. Nicely fielded on the boundary. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Super piece of timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Pakistan found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end.
Well bowled.
Negated the spin well there, got nicely on top of the bounce.
Nice bowling.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Well, a lovely shot, really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Nice bowling. Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
End of the over, 5 off it. India are 55 for 1. Ralph, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong and it's going to take something special to break it up. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Middle that one, great timing.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting. And will want to push on from here. Hard to stop them in this sort of form. It's a half century and they've blazed them to all corners so far.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Launched into it. Landed just short of the boundary rope for 4.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. Five fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. Great shot through the gap.
No!
Good throw from the deep, on target. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Good bit of timing there.
It was helped up and over, far too short. A batter of this calibre needs no second invitation.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Absolutely nailed it.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Ashraf is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Sharma didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. Khan with the ball in hand again. There'll be runs here.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
That's mistimed.
Yep.
It's gone high. Should be gone.
Yeah!
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Well bowled.
Just threw the shot too early.
Doesn't beat the infield. Could be close.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Picks the gap perfectly.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
6 runs added in the over. India are 109 for 2.
Well, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Can't get that outside the ring field. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home. Ah, mix up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Nice bowling.
Really good shot there.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Nice shot, runs possible. Brilliant. A reverse sweep, a switch hit for 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Judged the length absolutely beautifully. Footwork was immaculate, but it was the hands that got that to the fence. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Solid defence, very compact.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early, and it was dispatched with ease.
Massive edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Great shot. At least one on offer. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Opened the face of the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Ashraf has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early. Just managed to get the bat on it very late with the shot.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Chance.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end. It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot.
From the Paddington end. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Great batting, smashing it all over the park. 100 runs in no time at all. Fantastic century, totally deserved to take all the accolades from the crowd. It's been a sublime innings so far.
Super shot, that. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
There'll be runs here. Straight to the fielder.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Waiting.
Could be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
There's a chance if this hits. 8 runs added there. India are 163 for 3. Going with spin now. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Super piece of timing.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Great shot through the gap.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. India are 174 for 3. Got right in behind it. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Absolutely nailed it.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Right out of the middle.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Just about timed that perfectly.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on a half-century.
16 runs added there. India are 190 for 3.
Wait. Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler.
Good return, back from the deep. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep, yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Waiting.
Chance to run 2.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. A 3D back on now. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Perfect technique and placement.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Another one gone, the 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. back edge.
No. Yep.
Massive chance.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep. No!
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. A couple on offer here.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
That's the over. India are 227 for 4.
Yep. Bowler!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Catch it!
Middle that one. Great timing.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a big hit. Incredible power. Just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
Yep.
Great shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Over. India are 249 for 4. Last over of this innings, no point defending now.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Good pickup, big chance.
Yep.
Edged it.
Oh!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Nicked it. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
9 runs added there. India are 258 for 4. And the innings comes to an end. Pakistan will need 259 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
A few moves made in the field.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Wait there.
Just threw the shot too early.
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
End of the over, 3 off it. Pakistan are 3 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack in the Randwick end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Wait. Up.
Zaman gets off the mark.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better. There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Bowler.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 15 for none.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. They'll get at least one.
Good return there, back from the deep. It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
12 runs added there. Pakistan are 27 for none.
Wait.
Edge, what a ball.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Edge, unplayable. Big appeal.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
5 runs in that over. Pakistan are 32 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl in the Paddington end. Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Finds the edge. Huge appeal. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure they'll cut that off.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. And with that, they're off the mark.
A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl in the Randwick end.
Yeah.
Great shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Wait on.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Azam watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Waiting.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Timed that perfectly.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Wait on.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Azam shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Good return, back from the deep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
End of the over. 6 off it. Pakistan are 54 for 1.
Yep.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can
Right
respond.
there. Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Bit of a change up in the field now. Umpire signals wide, such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Picks the gap perfectly.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yep. Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Super shot that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Right there.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
6 runs added there. Pakistan are 78 for 1. Going with pace now. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Wait there.
Thumping. Oh!
Oh!
Well, it was an almighty heave coming down the wicket. We might never have found it if they'd connected.
Good bit of timing there.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Change of ball and lift the off spinner. It's coming on to bowl.
Yep. Wait on. Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Wait there. Yep, yep. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. End of the over. Pakistan 96 for 1.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Ready. Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Wait on.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Yeah. Shit.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
This batter really is the key now, picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs.
Yep, yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Beaten on the drive. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. couldn't find a gap.
Yep. Wait on.
9 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 115 for 1.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack. Change of bowling, the spinner coming on to bowl.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Huge edge.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Hit that well off the back foot but couldn't beat the field. The captain's going to change things around in the field. That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Half-century.
They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle. Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Are now on 134 for 1.
Gone. What a superb delivery. They didn't know where that was going.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With the foot. Of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Rizwan gets off the mark.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cut it away for 4.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Good return, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a 3rd. Would have been a very simple one.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. End of the over, 9 off it. Pakistan are 143 for 2.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack. Change of bowling. The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Yeah.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yeah.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot, gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep, yep.
Edge, what a ball. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Great shot through the gap.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yeah.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over, 15 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 158 for 2. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Rizwan shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
In the air, looks to be landing safely.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep, yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Gone right through the defences.
So that's the 3rd wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Nicely played, perfect timing.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Absolutely nailed it.
Up and over the top. There's always more room in the air. One bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Good shot, a beauty.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Please give them a round of applause.
Hafiz ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
It was in the air for a long time, but four bounced just inside the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Times it nicely.
Good return, back from the deep.
Well played. Capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Bowled him. Beauty. Absolute beauty.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Loud shout. India having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Perfectly timed.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope. Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Yeah.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
A great over, and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters.
That's a great win. It really did seem that first inning display had put enough runs on the board, and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.